Shakedown stream. You test all the equipment and configurations.
Jesus.
Sheppy J says refresh. Mr. Kaijin says explain.
I mean, I assume it stress test failed. We're still on 1080p. I don't feel like going through a remote session to change it to 720p. I mean, I could change it probably to 30 FPS instead of 60 FPS. It's probably overheating. I think it's connected to power though. I don't think it just died. I don't think it just randomly died. I think it's, either the heat, because it's on my bed.
Mr. Kaijin says, are you on the Wi-Fi?
Yeah, I mean, that could be a reason too. Anyway, we do different tests. I wanted to test the Wi-Fi as well. I have 1 gigabyte. It should be okay on the Wi-Fi, but yes, I agree.
Mr. Kaijin says, shake my head.
I agree, but see, it's 1 gigabyte. I want to see if it could hold it without a wired connection, you know? Know what I mean? This guy got high beams right in my face.
Mr. Kaijin says too bursty.
What's that? I don't know, too bursty? What do you mean? I'm paying 2 gigabytes for a reason. But the thing is that I had ideally wanted my 2 gigabytes into like 1 connection, but they separated it because their router is only designed to do 1 gigabyte per second wired.
Mr.
And
Kaijin
1
says
gigabyte.
the entire reason to have the home server is to have the RTNP stream on a solid connection.
I understand. My internet at home, it's for some reason they can't put one, like it can't make it one like 2 gigabyte connection. It's 2 separate 1 gigabytes. I don't know why. But they told me it's because it's only allowed on the actual router to do 1 gigabyte from wireless and 1 gigabyte from wired. At least for now. What time is it? It's like 9:30 and like the barber is full. It's hella full. Like people get their fresh haircuts literally on a party night. Like the night of. Make it as fresh as possible.
Has correctly joined the channel.
Okay, it's 3 anomalies. It could be the wireless, yes. It could also be the heat. It's on my bed. The laptop's on my bed. And because we're stress testing it, it could be generating enough heat where it's just overheating. And the fan's like not really getting enough oxygen, you know?
Henry Henry says, oh no.
No.
Mr. Kaijin says your house could be burning down right now.
Why? What happened, Henry? Are we
XR99 says hi.
So,
Henry says laptop on bed.
Yeah, I know. I never owned a laptop. I owned like a notebook laptop. Not a full-blown laptop. It's my first time owning a full-blown laptop. I bought one notebook back in like 2002, I think. It was like a little tiny thing. I mean, that was the last time I bought a laptop, I guess. This is my first laptop I ever owned.
Mr. Kaijin says a full-ass mobile workstation.
I mean, I had laptops from work, but I didn't give a shit about the work laptops. You know? And we don't stress test those, really. All we do is just document shit, you know? I mean, for a call center and shit like that, call center work. Bing bong. So if it dies again, it's probably...
Camel in 2020 says hi at Sheffy J.
So Camille.
Mr. Kaijin says, speaking of work, how's the work wife?
The work? No. There is no wife. What are you talking about?
Mr. Kaijin says hi Cammy.
Anyways. I mean, I don't have time to do it tonight, but we have to like go over like rebalancing life together again. We did before.
Mr. Kaijin says she came to my stream today.
I don't know. When was the last time, Henry? Henry would know. I don't remember exactly. I don't think he will know exactly when, but we did a rebalance sometime this year, and we're gonna rebalance again because my body cannot handle 7 days a week anymore. Work. My body, my brain is like deteriorating from 7 days of work a week. But I wouldn't mind doing bartending for a little bit, actually. Just like a learning experience, really. I'm surprised they didn't fire me at the news job, honestly, for dropping their camera. They're a punishment. You know what's my punishment? You wanna know what's my punishment at work, chat? For breaking their camera? They give me actual punishment. They didn't tell me what's punishment. I know it's punishment. But yeah, the punishment is they gave me this really old camera to do like the work I need to do. Like really outdated.
Henry says no chat GPT.
Huh? What do you mean? What do you mean about ChatGPT? No, I'm not allowed to use ChatGPT in the first place, but I didn't know that was a rule. I didn't read their policies. This is ages ago. I'm talking about like I broke the camera. Did you not hear about that? I physically broke their camera, not intentionally.
I was just guessing.
Oh no, I did not intentionally break the camera. It just fell face first, and it broke the lens. And it's like I think it's a $10,000 camera. I don't know how much. I mean, I'm assuming a couple thousand at least.
Ennui Henry says I missed that.
Yeah, you missed it. It was like last weekend, last Sunday. Yeah, he broke it. I was rushing it. I was rushing the jobs. And like I think one of the locks.
Ennui Henry says, "Damn."
Yeah, one of the locks on the tripod, it wasn't like fully locked in, and it just started tilting over while I was on a call, trying to call someone, let them know I was running late. You know, and it fell and it hit face first, lens first, and it was obliterated, according to like my boss told me, obliterated. It's completely useless now. I mean, I'm not laughing because it's funny, but it sucks. It sucks for them, yeah. And it sucks for me now. I have to use this old camera, like 15 years old camera, like 2012, because the timestamp, the last timestamp on that camera was 2012. It's crazy. I have to deal with this shitty, outdated camera. I still get like good shots. And like the tripod is also a piece of shit. It's also old. Like it's not easy to get good shots with this shit. Like I like to do pan and tilts. I like to do like a smooth shots, smooth, cool shots and stuff. And I need smoothness. But this old ass old ass.
Jimmy Oba
shit.
says, Andy, you should ask Mad Lad John to be your mentor.
Mentor about what? About bodybuilding? I would agree. But right now, I'm just trying to lose weight, and that's mostly it's diet, and I'm trying to eat more fish, not too much where I get mercury poisoning. But I like salmon a lot. I have.
Jimmy Oba says, let's get some pizza.
No, I have salad in the fridge for like 2 weeks now. It's sealed, so it looks fine. I don't know if it's actually fine, but it looks fine. So I am defrosting chicken right now. So
Jimmy Opa says you need to eat a lot to get mercury poisoning, you dummy.
I don't know.
Mr. Kaijin says I don't think salmon will give you mercury.
I don't know. This is whatchamacallit. ChatGPT told me don't excessively eat fish, especially salmon. Apparently, I don't know.
Jimmy Opa says yeah, you don't know anything.
I don't know. But yeah,
Filthy says W chat GPT.
we're defrosting right now. Chicken. So Filsky. We're defrosting. So like.
Ennui Henry says what's the TwitchCon goal thing?
What? What's TwitchCon goal? Huh? There is no goal.
Ennui Henry says to get to 175 pounds.
I think I could probably get, realistically, I could probably get to 200. But
Mr. Kaijin says when will you get salmon magic?
I don't know, when I can afford it. It's way too expensive. Tariffs and shit like that, This is why I need to do a rebalance with y'all. I need to do a schedule, like a proper schedule. There might be certain, I don't think I could do daily streams anymore. I need to like get really focused. I like being more serious on schedules again. We have to do earlier streams. Like we have to do earlier.
Mr. Kaijin says, "How dare you?"
We would do earlier evening streams, or either or. So
Mr. Kaijin says you were going to give us 5 a.m. streams.
I was just getting to that. So, well, there will be certain days we'll do evening, but not too late. Like the latest, I'll start. It's probably I'll start at 8 o'clock is the latest I'll start, and it'll be like a 9:30 end time or something like that. I have to go to bed. But the next day, if I do evening, there is no next day morning stream. You know what I mean? It's just practice. I have a little bit extra sleep in the morning. If I'm sleeping a little bit later, you know what I mean? It's gonna be a little confusing at first. Okay, but that's the goal. I have to get onto the routine of like Tuesdays and Thursdays is my workout days, and Tuesdays and Thursdays will be the morning streams. The morning streams will be breakfast and head to the gym. I'll stream both and just go straight to work. I'll end stream at the gym and I'll take a shower at the gym, then go to work. That's what I'll do. Okay? That's the goal. Are we still alive? It's not a daily stream. No, I don't know if I could do dailies anymore. Like, I don't know. Like the evening streams would be, like, for example, if I do like Tuesdays and Thursdays workout and breakfast stream. It could be home workout potentially. Depends. So Tuesdays and Thursdays will be morning streams. Not right away. We have to figure out all this at the house or whatever. Not now. Tomorrow we'll figure it out. I'm just saying. Ideally, Tuesdays and Thursdays will be workout and breakfast streams in the morning. It'll be 5 a.m. We're going uphill right now. 5 a.m. So we have about 3 hours until I have to be at work. So I'm gonna most likely start stream at maybe 5:30. Depends how long I take to wake up, roll out of bed or whatever. I'll try to figure out to like just immediately go live at 5 o'clock as soon as I wake up or whatever. I wish I could get Alexa to like just say, Alexa, start stream. That'd be amazing. That'd be the ideal situation.
Mr. Peggy Hill says, "Hi Warcraft Andy, I'm here for you."
Oh really? Now you are. You miss me, buddy? But yeah, this is we're gonna be chaotic.
Gladys Stiletto says howdy.
Sup,
Henry
lady?
Henry says how did you only get 4 hours of sleep when you were supposed to be up at 3 a.m. yesterday?
I don't fall asleep like that easily. And like it's a habit. I go to bed 11, 12 o'clock. Depends what I'm doing. Depends if I'm hyper focusing on something else. I think Thursday I went to bed like at 8 o'clock at night, and I woke up for work like at 7 o'clock in the morning. I think almost 12 hours of sleep. That's really good actually. Never uphill.
Mr. Peggy Hill says STFU and end stream. I'm too addicted to you.
Well, no. Anyways, it's gonna be chaotic for the next until end of TwitchCon. Basically, it's gonna be complete chaos for schedule. We're gonna reschedule. Like we're gonna work on the schedule. Make sure my life is a little bit more balanced. But the ideal situation, if anyone missed it earlier, I know a lady just popped in, is Tuesdays and Thursdays will be morning streams, 5 a.m., 5:30, something like that. And then we'll do a breakfast stream, and I'll go to the gym. I'll end stream after we've done gym content, or gym whatever session, and I'll take a shower there and go straight to work, which is not that far from the gym. So ideally, I should be at the gym between 6 to at the latest 7:30, I think, and I'll be at work on time. Okay. Is that good? That's an hour and a half in the morning. I'll be a little exhausted.
Henry Henry says no way you do this schedule.
It's hopeful. Hopeful.
Mr. Peggy Hill says you think you can actually do that.
I'm hoping. I'm not gonna make complicated breakfasts. Most of the time, I'll just make
Gladys Stiletto says you need to get sleep.
breakfast sandwiches. I know. We're going back to the house. We're on a test server right now. Well, I purchased a laptop.
Henri Henry says you were supposed to wake up at 3 a.m. for work today and you got 4 hours of sleep.
I know. I have to be waking up at 4 a.m.
Henri Henry says that you didn't even stream, but you were networking.
Yes. I wanted to be seen. I don't want people to forget about me, you know?
Mr. Peggy Hill says you bought a laptop.
Yeah, $300. I had to. As a backup, we need a backup solution until the computer's working. I don't want to rush the computer. It's the process of the computer.
Henri Henry says I want to be seen.
Yes, and people are forgetting about me. And make sure. I don't have Chatarino to see if people are mentioning me. Hey, I need to see Chatarino too.
Mr. Peggy Hill says new or used. Chamelin 2020 says wow.
It's $300. It's a Ryzen 5, I think. It's a really good laptop, actually, surprisingly, for $300. As it was doing okay, but we're on Wi-Fi right now. And
Filsky says hi. I forgot about you. Didn't think you streamed anymore.
No.
Henri Henry says Andy is freaking out about Chatarino.
Yeah, Chatarino tells me when you guys are talking about me. So the more you talk about me, the more, I mean, it's an ego boost, but it's also good marketing. A good way to know that I'm not forgotten. You know? Name drop me if you want.
Filsky says who gives a fuck if people are talking about you.
I know, because it's just like, you stop trolling me. You know why. Just put your entrepreneurial hat on and you'll know why, you know?
Mr. Peggy Hill says I talk about you all the time, but it's via whispers in Discord.
Yes.
Filsky
Really?
says how is that trolling? Filsky says I am asking you.
You know why. Just like if you release a product and people no one talks about it, your product is not relevant. It's the same thing with a streamer or a content creator or whatever the fuck. If you're not being talked about, there's no word of mouth. There's no marketing. Unless you're paying for marketing, you know?
Filsky says just because people talk about you doesn't mean you'll get more viewers.
That's not true. It depends on the situation, depends on the content. Like if, for example, if I'm hyping up a specific stream, a specific
Filsky says 100% true.
specific stream, like specific special event stream, like if I'm hyping it up, and you guys like talk about it in other streams, it's gonna get hyped up more, you know, automatically.
Mr. Peggy Hill says, dude, you're not relevant. You are not the main character.
I mean, I've seen my channel right now light up pretty well. So the more you guys talk about me, the better.
Filsky says it's okay to have wrong opinions.
Me? I mean, opinions are not right or wrong though. Relevancy is very important. Relevancy. Alright. I don't know if we lost connection because of the Wi-Fi. It's most likely because of the Wi-Fi, but we'll
Mr.
check.
Peggy Hill says, what's the end result? Does it make your stream more profitable?
Well, the busier, the bigger the chat, the better, for me at least. That's my value. The bigger the community, the more busier the community, the happier I am. The less dead chat. I don't like dead chats. More dead chat, more unhappiness. There we go. Is it PVT
Filsky
Black?
says, I think your streams have been the same CCV for the last couple of months. Filsky says not many new faces.
I know. Because I'm not doing special events.
Filsky says, have you seen an increase in people talking about you?
Yeah.
Second says being successful is
Okay.
Twitch too.
Can you confirm if we're on black screen? We're gonna make sure your black screen is working. I don't want to dox yourself. We're on black screen?
Filsky says, so that proves my point. It doesn't matter if people are talking about you versus your viewership.
Not entirely.
Gladys Stiletto says yes. Filsky says it's working.
If I was doing like something more exciting than my usual content, then people will tune in. And
Mr. Peggy Hill says you should become less dependent on Twitch and online presence. Focus more on your offline life, my dude.
No, I'm trying to balance both, which is really impossible. That's why tomorrow we're going to do a rebalance on stream. Oh, I would hope. I mean, after we fix the computer, if I can fix the computer tomorrow, or at least get the backup.
Filsky says you and CM should do a collab together.
At least we get the test motherboard.
Filsky says sounds like you need a mentor. I know a person.
The test motherboard. If we get the test motherboard working, then we'll be able to like, do things a lot more easier on there. Then we'll know what's wrong. It's most likely the CPU or the motherboard.
Mr. Peggy Hill says fuck Twitch, dude. Focus on your real life.
No, what's my real life? Like, my life has been Twitch since 2018 or 2017. Well, mid to late 2017. I mean, I enjoy Twitch. Obviously, you know.
Mr. Peggy Hill says I can be your mentor, Andy. Only $600 a month.
No, thank you. Why do you keep increasing it? It's because of the tariffs? Okay, this guy's being a slow driver. Okay. I need to poison more weeds. I hate seeing all these weeds. Oof. I smell barbecue. I like, Sorry, lady. Tomorrow we're getting a haircut. If I'm not too tired. I would hope I'm not too tired. I like that barber guy that's over in Wilkesboro. I'm trying to hit him up again. If I get out early enough. Alright, let's check on the laptop. Alright. I gotta tell Alexa to wake my ass up. Anyone know what's a good food saver I need to buy? I need to, like, seriously buy one ASAP. Alexa, wake me up at 4 a.m.
Alarm set for 5:04 a.m. tomorrow.
No! Alexa, reset alarm for 4 a.m.
Second alarm set for 4 a.m. tomorrow.
Jesus.
Chef EJ says scene successfully switched to live.
There we go. Okay. It's a little hot. Alright, CPU 20%. So at least the CPU is like good. I don't know what this.
Camelum 2020 says no. My alarm is now set.
Oh, sorry. Okay. No frame drops. So it must have been the Wi-Fi. Why you give me? Oh no. Jesus Christ. Why you need feedback? I don't care about the feedback. I really don't. It says most likely the Wi-Fi. It was. I have no idea what the screen is though.
Camelum 2020 says damn it.
Sorry. I have no idea what this. Am I still alive? Okay. Let me check the RAM. I think the RAM is like 100%. It's like 8 gigabytes. Oh, it's not that bad actually. CPU.
Camelum 2020 says I get up at 4 on Fry, not on weekends.
And you just sleep in?
Contaminated the whole place! Contaminated the whole place!
I need to mute OBS on here. Where is OBS on here? Sound settings of open mixer. Alright, OBS is muted. There we go. Okay. So as long as it's like consistently hitting 100%, we're okay. So we should be okay for like 1080p. So it's most likely the Wi-Fi that caused the issue, honestly.
Camelum 2020 says what are you cooking tonight?
Nothing. I muted it. I muted you, okay? Fuck. Can you do it again? I'm gonna do it myself. Alright.
Downward Dog GGO says mute the laptop.
Donut. We're good, we're good. It was this one right here. That's why. I muted that one, but it was stats. That's an OBS browser page. That's the one. So annoying. Okay. Frame drops due to rendering lag. 0.01. 0.1%. Skipped frames due to encoding lag. That's internet. It's also 0.1%. I don't know what happened. I mean, I can't see the previous data of what happened before it dropped though. This is like only from when I restarted it. So I crashed this whole thing. I don't know what happened. It crashed OBS. So maybe it's not the internet. Because Wi-Fi cannot. It did crash. Wi-Fi cannot crash software. So it must have been something. I mean, we have to like put it to like 30 FPS. Oh, we have to. I heard my bottom reset. My hand's fucked. Chat. I've been using like the pressure washer too long for like a year now. And my football friend said, "You're just gaining muscle and you're like gripping muscles. That's it." It feels so weird. I don't know.
Downward Dog GGO says wear gloves.
I wear gloves. You're talking about like heavy gloves that takes away the pressure? I would like thin gloves, like for like, cause it's wet. It's stuff. Everything's wet. So I don't like, like when your hands are wet and it gets like weird.
Downward dog GGO says jerk
Wrinkly.
off with your left hand and balance it out.
No, I'm not a lefty. I'm a righty. No, I don't know if it's like. Is this fatter? Can you tell? Is it swollen? I can't tell. Does it look swollen to you?
Downward dog GGO says wear cut of fingered gloves.
Does it look swollen to you? I can't tell. Honestly, I really cannot. I really
Downward
can't.
dog GGO says it looks more arthritic.
I don't know what that means. Arthritic? I don't know what that word. I don't know what that word. It's not a word. Okay. What time is it? Did we stream like a whole hour? I don't know how long we streamed. Oops.
Downward dog GGO says think arthritis.
Arthritis. Isn't that joints? Can I call it swelling? Air flies. Alright. Alright. Join the Discord if you're not in it. I'll be back tomorrow. With a backpack where I go stream and get my haircut. Hopefully it's still running. I have to remember to leave it open. If I don't leave it open, they're fucked. Lol. Alright. Raiding out. I'm gonna do a Mad Lad raid. Please join. I'll be listening to him. He's at Hooters, I think. I would hope. Mad Lad. Mad Lad. John. There we go. Alright. Tune in for tomorrow. We're gonna first get a haircut and then we're gonna get food. Probably ramen. Probably. Because it's close by. Anyways. Alright, chat. Cool? Cool? Copy and paste every message, please. Please. Please.
Camel in 2020 says bye at Sheffy J sleep well.
I'll try. Honestly. I hope it's not too hot tomorrow. It was hot as fuck today. 90 degrees. So fucking hot. I'm so tired.
Camel in 2020 says what time?
It depends. 5, 6 p.m.? I don't know. It depends when I get out of work. Whenever I get out of work. Yeah,
Downward dog GGO says John is at Hooters.
Yeah, that's good content. Hell yeah. My battery tester. We want to test a battery tomorrow.
Downward dog GGO says it's all about the owls.
The owls? What do you mean?
Camel in 2020 says okay.
And Tutor Kilt, you mean? No, Tutor Kilt is dog shit. Fuck them. Oh, you mean... Oh, I forgot. Owls is also Hooters. Forgot. I'm tired. I'm sleepy. Sleepy time. Sleepy time.
Downward dog GGO says